This video will discuss full auto operation of the E23 transmission. If I would like to use full auto, the first thing I need to do is verify that the tractor is in full auto mode. In order to do that, I can see down at the bottom of my transmission box that the tractor is in full auto. If I would like to choose a different transmission mode, I can simply select the transmission and choose either custom or manual. For this video demonstrating full auto, we'll go ahead and select full auto and close out. When using full auto mode, Efficiency Manager is turned on and the tractor will try to shift up and throttle back to maintain the highest efficiency and use less fuel. When using full auto mode, my number one objective is to choose my desired set speed. There are a couple ways I can choose my set speed. When I take the tractor out of park into the neutral position, I can see on the corner post that I'm currently in neutral, 8th gear, and my current set speed is 5 miles an hour. If I would like to change my set speed, one way to do that is to utilize the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel allows me to make very fine speed changes, 0.2 of a mile an hour at a time. The other option is to place the tractor into forward and then actually shift like we were shifting gears, and we can see we have larger changes on our set speed. Both methods of changing set speed will work just as well, whatever you prefer. So once I place the tractor in forward, I'm going to go ahead and shift down, and that's going to get me to 4.4 mile an hour. If I would like to go 4 mile an hour, I can simply utilize the scroll wheel to make that small adjustment. Once my set speed is set, I can go ahead and begin moving, letting out on the clutch or the brake. We can see our set speed is set at 4 mile an hour, but we're really only moving 1.8 mile an hour. In order to achieve the full set speed, the throttle has to be in the full position. The throttle is currently at the idle position. As I increase my throttle, we can see my RPMs raise as well as my speed. In full auto mode with Efficiency Manager turned on, the tractor will continue to shift up and throttle back in order to maintain the highest efficiency. Once I achieve full throttle, the tractor will achieve the set speed of 4 mile an hour. We can also see it shifted up to 11th gear and drop back to 1280 RPMs. If I would like to change my set speed, I can simply increase with the scroll wheel to make a fine adjustment, or I can bump shift, driving similarly to what a traditional power shift transmission would do. If I go ahead and pull back on my throttle, the tractor will begin to slow, and then I can either apply the brakes using the auto clutch function or use the clutch to stop the tractor. Another feature we can use if we would like to in full auto mode are the set speed 1 and set speed 2 buttons. The tractor is still in efficiency mode if you use set speed 1 or set speed 2, but is a very quick, easy way to get to a pre-selected speed. If I go ahead and hit my set speed 1 button, we can see the number 1 show up on the corner post to designate that I am in set speed 1 button, which is currently set at 5 mile an hour. If I would like to adjust that, I can simply use the scroll wheel. I can go ahead and throttle up, and the tractor will go ahead and reach the set speed of 5 miles an hour once the throttle is in the full position. could also use set speed 2. We can currently see set speed 2 is set at 5 miles an hour, but I can go ahead and adjust that if I so choose to. As we begin moving, we'll go ahead and throttle up. The tractor will reach 6 miles an hour and continue to shift up and throttle back to maintain the highest efficiency. If I would like to quickly go from 6 miles an hour to 5 miles an hour, possibly wanting to do a headland turn, I can simply push set speed 1 and the tractor will quickly move to 5 miles an hour. Again, if I would like to stop, I can simply pull the throttle back and then use the clutch. If I would like to unselect or quit using set speed 1 or set speed 2, I can simply shift the tractor to take back over speed control. So in summary, in this video, we use full auto mode. Once in full auto mode, we need to select our set speed, which we can do either shifting the transmission manually or utilizing the scroll wheel. We also have the ability to still use set speed 2 and set speed 1 if we would like to have predetermined set speeds at our disposal.